I'm jumping off, is this a needed suicide? I hope my parachute don't let me down. I hope I get to fly. I don't know why I feel like I gotta die to be alive. I don't know why it feel like people are standing still with no desire. I'm on a wire, wobbling back and forth, the balance clown. I won't be happy if I'm not moving forward, then send me down. My vibration for eternity will continue to come around. So I gotta do this right, I gotta live, I gotta.
That's right, everybody, back again with another one for you guys. Welcome back to the Lockout Men podcast show, where we do it big on this side of the YouTube streets. I am your host, Lockout Men, and today I have another guest, another female truck driver from the streets of Tennessee, Memphis. Welcome to the show, Gigi. Yes, ma'am. So tell my people, for the people that'll pop up in here a little bit late, because that's the way YouTube is. Tell my people a little bit about yourself. Give them a little bit of history about Gigi. Where Gigi come from?
All right, I ain't gonna talk too long, but first, like I gotta correct you. I ain't from Memphis. I'm from Michigan.
Michigan. Well,
Yeah.
you hail now in Memphis right now.
Right. I've been in Memphis since 17 or whatever.
Okay.
Basically, hold on, let me take this headset off. I've been in Memphis since 17 and ready to leave. Other than that, I mean, I drive trucks. That's what I do.
But you're originally from Michigan, right?
Right.
All right. So coming up in Michigan, what was Michigan like, and why, and what made you move down to Memphis?
Mm-hmm. I had to get up out of there. Just know that, Michigan, depending on where you at, you feel me? I'm in a little small city, not for real, Lansing, right next to Detroit. You feel me? So it ain't nothing but like Detroit, for real.
Is it true what they say about Detroit, that it's the brokest city?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but I ain't finna sit here and act like they ain't building on it neither.
I hear you. All right, Gigi. Well, hey, thank you for coming on and giving me a little bit of your time. What you was doing before you got into trucking, though?
We can't cuss on here, can we?
I'm trying to keep my algorithm down, but go ahead and give it some choice words. What's up?
I mean, I was doing me. You feel me? I'm from the mud. I'm just gonna put it like that. Other than that, I mean, I work. Don't get me wrong, but I still got my money elsewhere at the same time.
Okay, that's what's up.
Oh,
so what made you get in? What made you get into trucking? What made you get into trucking?
I mean, I always been interested in the trucks, and then my uncle, he drives too, but really how all that transpired, my homeboy had pulled down on me in his truck one day. That's how that happened. I got in there and he gave me the information. I went and signed up. That was 7 years ago.
Damn, 7 years already? You 7 years deep in the game, Gigi?
I'm gonna be 8 in August.
What?
I ain't no rookie. Hell no.
Did you go to school? Did you go to school for your license, or you went to a trucking company?
No, I went to school. I don't play that contract.
Oh, okay. So how much the school set at you back when you went?
What you mean?
Like how much? Yeah, how much? How much was the schooling?
I want to say it was like $4,000 at the time.
Oh, okay. That's what's
up.
$4
to $6,000, something like that.
Now, you went to school up in Michigan or down in Memphis?
I was driving trucks before I moved to Memphis, so yes.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, so now that you're in the truck, what was one of the first companies that you decided to go with, and how was your experience with them?
First company I went with was Super Service. It was straight. I went in with my ex. We was teaming for about a good 8 months. They basically called us the power couple. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that was straight. Then when I left there, went on over and did JB Hunt. I was on the Myers account, semi-local with them. Left there, went to start doing rails out of Chicago. I got used to Chicago for about a good year and some change. Left there. I done been through so many companies, bro. It ain't even funny.
Shit, how many companies you been to in your 7 years, man?
After JB Hunt, it was Martin. After Martin, I did the little temp thing or whatever, because that's when I had my accident back in 16. It wasn't nobody fooling with me.
What? Accident in a truck?
Yeah.
What the
Yep,
what?
leaving out of Michigan, crossing over into Toledo. Oh my God. And it was raining and all that, dude bobbing and weaving in traffic. I seen him. You feel me? Traffic was slowing down. Got in front of me, slammed on his brakes, cut me off and slammed on his brakes. I'm 40,000+ pounds of liquid. I was hauling coke products then. You know what I'm saying? Boy, why is you playing with me? Y'all don't care about y'all lives. So shit, he got smacked from the back. It wasn't my fault.
It wasn't you. Did you get charged for it or anything like that?
He tried to sue me. They dropped the charges. He ain't even show up to court, bruh. They dropped the charges.
Wow. What is that on your DO? Is that on your DOT?
No more. It's been over 3 years, and it was never on my MVR or nothing like that. It was on my PSP though.
Yeah, it was on your PSP and your DAC report, not on your.
It wasn't even on my DAC report. It was just on my PSP.
Oh, okay, and it wasn't on your MVR because you didn't get a ticket for it or nothing like that.
Just the PSP. I did get a ticket for it, but they dropped everything. Like everything, but I still caught hell afterwards. I like, how they doing for everything.
Wait, how did they consider that your fault if the dude slammed his brakes to force you into him?
Look, there wasn't no witnesses out that day. And then after I hit him, right, all I did was blew the glass out. I had a deer guard on my truck. That bent just a little bit. It wasn't it didn't need to be total. He could have drove it away. Some young dude or whatever. And then when I hit him, he drove all the way up. You know how the bridges, the Viaducts had the space in them in between them?
Yeah.
He drove all the way up and made it look like I hit him. That hard. I wasn't even doing no more than 15 miles an hour like I.
Wow. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I caught hell going through that.
Yeah, so after that, a lot of the companies wouldn't mess with you because of the crash. What companies you tried out for, and which company that actually gave you your opportunity?
Well, like I said, I went through Trillium after that and was doing Penske and all of that with them. But the first official company that got me was Midwest South out of Detroit or Warren, Michigan.
Oh, okay.
So after I was with them, I left and I had ended up going over to Snyder. When I went to Snyder, that's when I moved to Memphis.
Okay.
And then from Snyder, I went to Prima. Prima is when I was pregnant.
Okay.
And they fired me.
I remember when you was pregnant.
Yeah, they fired me because I was pregnant.
Yeah, you got a beautiful baby girl. How old is she right now?
Appreciate it. She'll be 3 September.
All right. So everybody, let you guys know, me and Gigi, we go way back, you know what I'm saying, doing the Zello days and all like that, where we chopped it up in BCH, and then she started her own little channel, the First Amendment and all like that. And, we was all chopping it up and all like that. Gigi, do you still talk to some of the people out of the Zello channel?
Of course, I talk to all of them. Which one you talking about though? Mine or the other one. I went in BCH. I was in Kings and Queens. I was never in BCH. I ain't want to go over there.
Steven changed it to BCH later on. So it was 2 of them. It was BCH
really?
Live. Yeah, it was BCH Live, and then Steven had BCH. But yeah, you're right. It was Kings and Queens.
Hey,
it,
like
yeah,
hold on, let me ask you. Why didn't he just keep Kings and Queens open? Why did he change it to the BCH? Like,
man.
come on, what's the story behind that? Let me hear
I
that.
man, I honestly don't know. I mean, there was so much stuff that was going on in Kings and Queens. You know what I'm saying? We it was from one person that said this and another person said that and another person did this and another person did that, man. So but I still chop it up with the people. Me and Ace, I chopped it up with Ace. Me and him, we chop it up a little bit. Me
Was that
and
that day y'all called me on three-way?
I think no, not that day, not that day, not that
Cause
day.
me and him ain't talked since that day.
I can imagine.
I want
Me and Carlos, we just now getting back on page one. We just now getting back on page one.
I didn't know
Lauren,
y'all had a falling out.
they started their own little group, and yeah, I ain't gonna talk too much about that. But me and him, we're back on page one. Lawrence, you know what I'm saying? Me and Lawrence, we talked about maybe about a month and a half ago, not like that. So yeah, I still chop it up with some of the people, there, and all like that.
I seen him last year sometime.
Yeah. All right, so so GG, man, let's get at it, man. You 7 years deep, you still driving trucks, and you still staying in Memphis. Let's talk about the topic at hand, man. So I've seen a live feed that you did, and you kind of like went in, like you kind of went in on these females, and I'm sitting here like, well, what's the matter with that? I mean,
Hold on, man. I'm listening. I'm just stepping in for a second.
I'm over here like, what's the matter with that? And I see plenty of women wearing these things. Like, it's like the holy grail of coming out of the house quick and doing what they need to do, and then hurry up and go back home. What's up with the bonnets, GG? What's
that
up
shit tacky?
What's up with that?
That shit tacky. I gotta put you somewhere. I can't keep holding this phone. That shit tacky as hell. You hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you while you stepping back, though.
That shit tacky as fuck. I mean, who raised them? Who the fuck comes? I'm sorry. We can't cuss on here, can we? And I'm just going in.
Yeah, you can cuss. Go ahead.
That shit just tacky. Like, you don't do that attire. You supposed to stay ready. My mama ain't raised me like that. Bruh, I go out the house in my robe, all right, on my lawn, bruh, and she tripping. For no reason. I'm on my property. And she tripping. My mama ain't raised me like that. That shit tacky as fuck. Hold on.
Okay. So if you see a female with a bonnet, I mean, you're not going to step to her, is you, GG? I mean, you're not going to do that, are you?
I'm not finna waste my energy on what the next motherfucker doing. It's just they asked for my opinion or whatever. I stated an opinion about it because everybody has one, and that's just how I feel. What you do with your life is what you do with your life, bro. What you eat don't make me shit. You feel me? Same thing, but it's like, nigga, that shit is tacky. I'm not walking out the house without brushing my teeth, washing my face, washing my ass, period. Talking about going nowhere. And then the thing I don't understand about it is, what the fuck, your hair done up underneath it. So what the fuck you got a bonnet on for? So you paying all this money for these bundles and shit just to wear a motherfucking bonnet? That shit don't make sense to me. And like I said, it's like you getting up out the bed with your pajamas on. Might as well be. Feel me?
Yeah, now
You
that
might as well get up out there and cover them yards. But you waking up not washing your ass, who does that, bruh?
now
That's what I
that
see when motherfuckers be out in public with these bonnets and pajamas on. It's a train like out.
I hear it. Now that I don't understand, you know, the pajamas, the house shoes and all like that. Even if you know it, like when I see guys at the fuel island with flip flops on, I don't get that, bro. What that little tacky as f, man.
I mean, come on, like you know, all the Aladdins and Apples is wearing flip flops. That's just a part of their culture.
Yeah, but it still don't look good though. It's not a good look. I don't care what nobody say. It's not a
But
good look.
that ain't no American thing. You can't compare another culture to what we do over here. They coming from overseas somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do in that country because that's all they wear in their country.
But it's still not.
You feel me? So you can't really say nothing about that.
It's still not a good look though. I don't care. It's still not a good look. But for females coming out of the house in their pajamas on, I see a lot of that too. And you know, you said in your little rant videos that is you washing up or you just come out of the house. Maybe they just wanted to come out of the house and get some, get something from the bodega. You know what I'm saying? And then run right back home without have to getting, dialed up or anything like that. What is the matter with that?
Okay. All right. I get that. But did you wash your ass still? It's one thing getting up out the bed, going to get about whatever the hell a bodega is, because I don't know what the fuck that is. All right.
A story.
Oh, well. These fancy ass words and shit. Why you just ain't say the store like that? Look, I don't give a damn. My thing is, if you want to lounge today and don't get dialed up, it's different shit that you can put on. Like, if I'm in that mood where, even regular time, I throw on an old dog and some hoop shorts. But I bet I'm still getting my ass in that water, though. I'm not finna walk out the house without brushing my motherfucking teeth and washing my ass. I'm not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? That's nasty, bro. I mean, you comfortable with being dirty and having filth all over you. Ain't no motherfucking way. Can't not damn motherfucker ever say they caught me slipping.
Coming out there fresh and clean. Coming out there fresh and clean out of that truck.
I don't give a damn what I got on. I can have on some damn sweatpants and a baggy ass shirt. You still can't tell me I stink. You can't tell me I'm dirty. You can't tell me none of that.
So what about what about in trucking? I mean, is that a different criteria of females that wear a bonnet, that you see coming out of their trucks and all like that? I mean, they probably, put their hair in a bonnet, go over to the shower, get showered up, put their hair back in the bonnet and come back to the truck.
Okay. Is you working for the day? I mean, the truck is one thing. You know what I'm saying? Really, you can't compare the truck to everyday life because they would never understand this truck and shit. Motherfuckers that's not into it or got people into it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say that. This loud ass train, man, I need to go on somewhere. But I mean, that's one thing. We driving 24/7, so we in the truck. But I will say this because my cousin just asked me this. Just ask me the same shit. She like, why you don't put your hair in the bonnet or whatever while you driving so it don't irritate you? I'm like, cuz motherfuckers can still see me. You know what I'm saying? And that's on me. And she like, can't nobody see you in that truck? Yes, the fuck they can. In my mirror, to be exact. I don't give a damn how low I sit because I don't ride with air in my seat. So I'm on the ground. I'm sitting on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you can still see me in my mirror because of how my mirrors are adjusted to me.
Right.
I'm not putting no bonnet on, and even if I did, like if I gotta go in the store somewhere, I'm throwing that bitch off before I go in there. That's just all it is to it. If I gotta put it back on when I go back in the truck, then I do that. Same with shippers and receivers. I'm not just gonna be going looking crazy. I keep my jewelry on all fucking times. The only time you might catch me slipping is if I fall asleep, wake up, and don't know what the fuck is going on. And then I'm happy on a few occasions.
Now let me ask you this: Are you local, regional, or are you over the road?
I'm over the road.
All right. So when So you're over the road female truck driver. What's your essentials, man? You go, you ladies go in the shower with the whole bathroom. Like what the fuck, man? I mean, for guys, we go in the shower with some motherfucking shower gel, a towel, and a fucking rag. Damn, bam, 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 boom. Spray, and done. Y'all go in there with the whole boat. Like, what's up?
See, you forgot who you was talking to. You can't compare me to them. You know what I'm saying? Oh my bad. No, don't be. You can't compare me to them. They putting on makeup and doing all this extra shit. I ain't never wore makeup. None of that. I wear makeup on Halloween. That's when the fuck I wear makeup.
Oh, okay. That's
so I don't do all that.
So you're a natural. You're a natural GG. That's what you saying?
I'm all natural. I ain't never had a perm day in my life. None of that shit.
So you letting the guys, she letting you know that right now. What you see is what you getting. So what's up with the trucking life with you, man? You teaming or you solo or what's up?
Hell no, I ain't teaming. That team shit ain't for me. I mean, I ain't finna sit here and say I ain't did it before, but it's not for me. I like my space.
What was your experience when you was teaming? I think you said with your ex.
He ain't the only one I teamed with, but I mean, shit, man, him was good. We was straight. We got our bread. We went home. When we went home, truck stayed clean. You feel me? We was straight. So far as everybody else, because I was with Pat Salmon too. After Snyder, and they 10 roles now. But it was Pat Salmon when I was driving for them, and then they turned into 10 roles. But with them, you have a lot of team runs, or you got to do relay runs. Or we slip seat over there, is what it is. And one of my main team runs was the Kansas City and the Atlanta shit. But me and my team driver was straight. It's just the fact that you never in the same truck. So the experience with that, every fucking day, I'm got my motherfucking lights on, my Clorox and my gloves and shit. Because I don't play that dirty shit. Like, I don't do that. You can wipe my steering wheel right now. My steering wheel will not be black.
All right. So 7 years in the game. What have you as a female truck driver, 7 years in the game? What do you think you have learned while driving trucks so far?
I mean, pretty much the basics what you need to know when it comes down to operating your own. Picking these loads on how to run these trucks, because it's not too long from now. I'm about to go ahead and grab me one and throw a couple drivers, grab a few more, throw a couple drivers in it. You feel me? It's just the fact, like, I ain't want to just jump in. Granted, I could have been had my truck, but I'm taking baby steps. You feel me? I ain't want to just jump in and shit go left, because that's life, and it happens. So I wanted to make sure I collected as much information that I could collect. Before I went on ahead and did anything. I'm not doing no lease purchase. I don't believe in that shit, because I really feel like all you're doing is buying the truck off of them, because I ain't never met nobody that completed their lease purchase ever. And whenever they get out the truck, they put somebody in it for the same price. Like, I'm not with that shit. I go down there and put $5,000 at the dealership some damn well. But for maintenance account, that's the main issue what's going on with these folks, is the maintenance. Yo, you ready to go get that food? Yeah, it's the maintenance or whatever. Oh shit. And
your food
She's
ready?
saying it now. No, I'm good. Yeah. No, you good. You good. You good.
Okay. I was about to say, because you about to move, like that, lose connection or something like that. What was GG, 7 years? What was the hardest part about? What was the hardest part about you driving a truck within your 7 years, man? Other than, I know we already talked about, your accident and all like that, and I'm glad to see that you're together and you up out of that. But what was some other hardest part about being a female truck driver?
Yeah, going to certain cities, and you talking about so far as the security and safety, I didn't give a fuck about that shit. Still to this day, like you got these female drivers that won't leave their truck after it's dark. I don't care about that. Like if I gotta go in the store, I gotta go in the store. That's just all it is too. Like I'm the one. I don't even park at the truck stops. I'll be in some odd ass areas at the ship or somewhere. I might park on the ramp. I ain't tripping about that. I still, as long as I get my shower every day, I'm good. And some food, I'm good. Other than that, I ain't really too pressed. Time used to be pressed with me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even care about time no more. When it
What you,
comes to that. With this ELD system that we on, you can hear me good, can't you? The wind ain't too
yeah,
loud.
yeah. I got you. I got you.
All right, but yeah, time was the main thing for me is getting somewhere, making sure I find somewhere to park for the night and all of that. But it's like I don't even stress about that shit no more. Like I said, if I'm running out of time, if I already ain't got my trip planned, you feel me? I'll stop and grab me some food and I'll find somebody around. Close my curtains and lock my doors, pray. You feel me? And wake up and pray for a better day.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, so what do you think? What is one common myth about what they think about female truckers? What's a myth about that? You know?
I don't know no exact myth about female truckers, but I can tell you a myth about all truckers because we apply too. Shit, they think we some hoes. That's just all it is to it. They think we got families every damn what, pulling up on everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I granted, don't get me wrong. I'm with my family right now. You feel me? Mainly when I'm pulling down on folks, it's my family. But it's like when I'm dealing with somebody, individual, if I do pull down on one of my brothers somewhere, we might be in the same area because that shit happens from time to time. Guaranteed my spouse gonna know who the fuck they is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no secrets, ain't none of that.
Okay, that's
It's
what's
just a
up.
respect thing.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So you think you think we jet setting out here? Yeah, that's the myth. We got holes in every area codes.
I swear to God, I swear to God, you know I You know
Oh,
that shit is hey relationships is hard as a truck job. I said I ain't never want to date nobody else unless they was in the trucking industry on some type of way, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? Or unless they just understand because it's like you never know what a motherfucker is doing. They could be at home cheating, doing all type of shit. And you think the same about me. But at the same time, you need to understand I'm out here trying to get this bag and I'm on the time clock. We ain't out here just lounging and having fun and shit.
why, Gigi? Why most women drivers are single though? Why is that?
That's it. Motherfuckers is insecure. They swear up and look. My ex told me, damn it. My ex told me before I went back over the road. Well, if you go back over the road, then I'm gonna have to go home because I don't think I can deal with that. I said, bye, nigga. The fuck? You ain't finna stop my bread. Well, you can be doing this, you can be doing that, bro. I said, you be on the phone with me, okay? Well, when you be pulling over, taking your naps, I said, every time I pulled over and took a nap, you was on the phone with me, and I would tell you, wake me up in 5-10 minutes. You got to yell my name. So you sitting here telling me I'm sneaking around, and you on the other end with me, and you hear I'm over here asleep? Come on, bro, make that shit make sense. I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your thoughts is, that's on you, bro. If I tell you one thing and tell you I ain't doing shit, take my word for it, because that's all I got is my word. If you can't trust me, then you don't need to be with me. I can't help that I'm a natural flowing ass, laid back, chill motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. How many? So, I mean, the guy. I mean, how? Okay, well, let me ask you this, man, because the topic of discussion back in the day was, some of the females, some of these female truck drivers be giving the dudes the side eye. Like if we come up to you and try to throw game, like I ain't even going to try and say game. I'm in my 50s, so I'm beyond the games. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Yada yada yada, whatever. my question is why do females give the dudes the side eye when they legitimately trying to come up and trying to talk to them and trying to get to know them?
Once again, I can't speak for everybody else, but I can speak for me. It
Mm-hmm.
depends on how you approach me. Your approach is what matters. If you come up to me on some, hey baby, what's the fuck out my face? It's just as simple as that. I ain't got time for that shit. If you come up, you speak, hey, how you doing? I ain't folks say I'm mean. I ain't friendly neither. Ain't shit about me friendly. But at the same time, by the same token, if a motherfucker speak to me, I'm not gonna be nasty and be rude and not speak back. Like I hate that shit. Like that's just equivalent to if I hold the door open for a motherfucker, right? And they
Mm-hmm.
don't say thank you, we got a problem. Like we got a serious problem because bitch, I could have let this shit close in your face. I almost got the fighting that JB Hunt behind that shit. Dead ass. It at the fucking terminal.
Damn. So you was holding
Like,
the door open for a female or a dude?
yeah, I'm anybody. It was a female. But anybody, it doesn't matter who hold the door open. Like gender does not matter in that case. If a male hold the door open for another male, that other male should say thank you, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Same, like even if I'm before a guy, I'm not gonna stop and wait on the guy. If we walking, I'm not gonna stop and let him go in front of me. If I'm walking faster than you, I'm gonna get to that door quicker than you. That means I'm moving faster than you, and I got shit to do. So I'm gonna open this door. You gonna grab it, you gonna say thank you, we gonna go about our motherfucking way. It's just as simple as that. I'm not finna get mad or females feel like they obligated to a nigga holding the door open to them. But I'm not. Look, I ain't on that same mentality that they on. But like I said, so far as a guy coming up talking to you, like how else you gonna get to meet folks if you don't allow somebody to come talk to you? If you got a man or whatever, just say you got a man. It's just as simple as that. Like I had motherfuckers coming up to me trying to holler at me when I had to do like, you need a friend? Nah, bro, I'm good. I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? But thanks for speaking though.
You say chuck
It's
up
just,
the deuces.
it's just as
Hey,
simple as that.
Cali Kings, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. He said, wish y'all the best. D Nitty is in the building. What's going on? Hey, I'm not gonna hold you up too much. I do appreciate that you came on and chopped it up with me. Before we get on up out of here, there was some sad news that I came across. My man, Young Trucker, um, is I haven't been keeping up with nobody from from the past. Young Trucker, old girl Nita, Zay, and the rest of the people, Ryan, and the rest of the people that was in the Zello. But I heard, is it true about Young Trucker?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
My brother left us back here in March.
man,
No,
he
it was either the end of April, or the beginning of March. I can't really think of the time right now. My time is horrible.
he was a good dude, man. I mean, he was a he was a good dude. I had some conversations with him and everything. Um, old girl, how how's she doing?
She is actually doing very great. I can tell you one thing: she was stronger than all of us, for real.
All right. Well,
She was stronger than all of us.
if you get a chance to talk to her, you know what I'm saying, tell her, give her my condolences and all like that. And yeah, my time with
Okay.
him in the group, my time with him in the group, man, he was a good dude. They came over, they got some good information from, good information from all of us. The information they took, they started their own little trucking company and all like that. And yeah, and it hurt my heart to hear what happened. So if you talk to her or something like that, man, tell her that my condolences to her and all like that. And
I
yeah.
got you. I actually was gonna call her today to see how she was doing because I ain't talked to her in about a few weeks.
All right. All right. So I'm about to go ahead and get on up out of here with you, Gigi. Thanks very much for coming over here and tell me, about the bonnets, the killer bonnets. Where do you see yourself in about 5 years though?
Shit, sitting somewhere pretty. Feel me?
I feel you. Yeah, I definitely feel you. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for the Lockout Men podcast show. Thank you for being here. Everybody in the chat, that's in the chat. Everybody that's in the building, Thank you very much. If you guys like content like this and more, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that bell and that all button. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Gigi, for stopping up in the building and hollering at your boy. We need to connect a little bit more often, man. I mean, I know we all kind of fell off and all like that, but it's still good to connect, to connect with people. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you coming on and chopping it up with me.
No problem.
All right, we about to get on up out of here. Everybody, until next time, I'll see you in another one. Peace. Hold on right quick.
This show, yeah, get it in. Yeah. Party over here, get it in. Yeah. She like a liquor clear, get it in. Yeah. She get it from a deal, get it in. Yeah. Make it disappear, get it in. Yeah. Park it in the rear, get it in. Yeah. Now make it reappear, get it in. Yeah. Freak it with no fear, get it in. Yeah. Pop it in the clutch, girl, get it in. Yeah. Jump on it, double dutch, girl, get it in. Yeah. Drop it, double clutch, girl, get it in. Yeah. Pump it up, butt lift, now downshift.